This is 100% playthrough, don't you know?
Ooh.
We're 15% of the way there, based on gem count. I think. There's either 10,000 or 12,000 gems. I don't remember, actually. Maybe it's 12,000. I'm not sure. But, you're up.
Fuck out of here. Alright.
Pick your poison.
Here I go.
No.
I'm joking. That's how you laugh. You sound sped.
That's not very nice.
You're like... your laugh sounds so...
No, that's
forced.
my cough.
No, you sound so forced.
I don't force my laugh, though.
But it sounds like it.
Wow. I didn't think my girlfriend would be bullying me in this playthrough.
Oh
That's
my
not what I signed
God.
up for.
Listen.
Wow, he got really small there.
Yeah, you did.
He was like a pixel. Boom. Body slam. Let's go. Hey, we've got some matadors. This is oh, I love this level. This level's actually really fun.
You know how we were talking about, like missing gems?
Yeah.
I was missing gems on this one for the longest time.
Yeah, this is a level where you can miss some stuff because there are a few things hidden in some obscure places, but I don't know. I just like it's kind of like a Western, but not entirely. Like
It's got like a Hispanic vibe.
Yeah. Like a mix of like Hispanic and Western, like with the scenery, you got the cacti and the wheels.
So kind of like a Hispanic cowboy.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
I don't know. You want to go back? Nope, turn around. You want to go? Yeah, you want to go that way.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Sweet. I will say one of my favorite things about Spyro 1, I know I mentioned this in part 1, but
Ole!
I like how much simpler the game is.
Woof.
It's not telling like a super overly complicated story the way also this is one of my least favorite egg thieves in the entire game.
Well, I'm going the way I don't like to go.
I mean, no matter which way you go, he's one of the more annoying ones to deal with because of those like sharp corners that you end up running into. See, you gotta hug it tight, but you can't hug it too tight or you're gonna get caught. There you go. That's one of my least favorite ones.
I don't mind it. You gotta have skill.
Mm-hmm.
Get some skill. Halvor.
He's got a giant mallet. You didn't even let him talk.
Yeah, get fucked.
We didn't get to hear his voice. He could have had this epic, daring voice where he was going to give you plenty of advice on how to navigate the level.
Or
he could have sounded like this. Oh, Spyro, thank you for saving me. Oh, boy.
You never know. We're never going to know what he sounded like because you decided to skip his dialogue.
If your sister ever watches this, she's gonna realize how weird you really are.
I'll have you know that my sister already knows how weird I am.
But, like, I don't...
You don't?
You're really weird. And when you're around your
Thanks.
family, you are dead silent. And you hardly speak.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Who dis?
It me.
Apologies, if you can hear the dogs in the background, that's our neighbor. We can't help that. They are very tiny dogs, and they like
Are
to yell.
super cute.
They are. They are. They got into our vegetable oil the other day when we dumped it in our front thing that's not a yard. I don't know what you'd call it.
Oof.
But yeah, we made homemade fries in our fryer. I don't personally like homemade fries. I don't think they're very good.
Me neither.
Yet you insist on always making them.
Yeah, and you know what? I make really bad decisions sometimes, but...
Yeah, I am an advocate of fries are not good if they're homemade. Or maybe we just suck at making homemade fries, but I've never liked homemade fries, no
Okay,
matter who
you
I've had
also
them
let
from,
them
so.
sit in oil for...
Okay, but even the ones that didn't sit in the oil were still not good.
Because I don't think they were cooked all the way through, to be honest.
But it's always like that every time we make fries. Like, I've never liked them the dozen times we've made them.
The next time that, I'm like, I insist on making them, I'll just make sure that they're charred.
And I'll make sure I don't eat any.
You know what? This is why I don't make you any food.
You make me food, just not fries. You made me those pita pizza things that were really good.
Duh, those were the fucking titties.
I'm sorry this LP just evolved into us talking about food, but I'm kind of hungry, and once we're done, I'm gonna make some food. So.
Are you gonna make a pizza?
Yeah, I have leftover pizza that I need to eat. Oh yeah, ignite that firework. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Krakatoa, or whatever Squidward says. I'm pretty sure he says Krakatoa.
Krakatoa.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 5, one of my personal favorite Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episodes.
Oh, didn't both of them die?
Yeah, I believe both voice actors passed. Yes.
That's very unfortunate.
It is, and the characters have been retired in the show as a result, which honestly is something I respect, and I wish all shows would do something. I know a lot of shows do that, but some shows don't. They just cast a new voice. But I do appreciate that they were retired. Although it does help that they weren't like the main character. Like if the main character or one of like the main 3 or 4 characters of the show, like that's a little tricky. Like, if Dan Castellaneta ever passes and The Simpsons is still going, it's like, how are you going to replace the voice of Homer Simpson? Like, I don't think you can do that. Or like Tom Kenny and SpongeBob. Like, I don't see how you could get anyone to ever replace SpongeBob.
Okay, but didn't they do that for like Elmo?
They might have.
No,
I don't know.
I didn't get the sweet spot.
No, you didn't.
Fucking
I don't know my Sesame Street voice actor lore, so I can't speak for anyone on Sesame Street. But
or what about Mickey Mouse?
Well, Mickey Mouse has had several different voices throughout generations, but I don't know. I guess it helps that our current time period, our generation has experienced multiple Mickey Mouses to the point that, we kind of are used to his voice changing, where there's only ever been one voice for SpongeBob. There's only ever been one voice for The Simpsons. I'm sure that or even like Mario, Charles Martinet and Mario, I'm sure it's possible that somebody else could come along down the line and start doing the voice for the character, but it's gonna take some adjusting, and a lot of people have a lot of super high expectations that if this new voice does not live up to the standard that the original voice actor was on, their level, they're not gonna like it. They're gonna be overly critical, and it's kind of hard to ever get an exact sound alike. I mean, it's possible. There are some good voice actors out there that can really mimic other people very well. And the thing with Mickey Mouse is it's not like Mickey Mouse's voice isn't just a person. It's someone changing the pitch and timbre in their voice to sound like this. Haha. That is something that more people can do than just it's very hard to find someone who just mimics a regular normal talking voice without inflecting in any way.
Yeah.
It's easier for a lot of people can go, huh? Oh boy. That wasn't very good, but my throat's a little dry from recording this. Or even, doing yes! Like Fred Burger. A bunch of people can...
I hate that voice.
Yes!
I hate it. It's
I like nachos and frozen yogurt. Sorry. I'm a little rusty because I haven't done my voices in a while, but I'm really proud of my Fred Burger voice. I think that's one of my most I sound alike voices I have.
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Yeah.
I cringe every time you do it.
Why?
Because it is cringeworthy.
That's just what the character sounds like, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you disagree?
No, it's just it's cringy.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for making me feel good about myself.
Oh, shut up! Don't.
Now I'm gonna be self-conscious every time I do it.
Okay, then just don't do it.
So that was your plan all along?
Yeah, a little.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I think there's a trophy for like ramming a vulture or something. I don't remember. But
Nobody cares about
Marco, where's Star?
Have you heard about Marco?
No, don't.
Her name is
Oh my
Marco.
gosh.
Not Marco or Mango or Wells Fargo.
Yeah, someone actually said Wells Fargo.
Her name is Margo.
Oh my god. Ooh, you still got a few gems to go. 358. Well, now you're at 365, which is the number of days in a given year except for leap years, like this year. I just dated this again. Woo! Alright, where are these gems still at?
Are they...
Use sparks. Oh, you missed that one. Well, apparently he wants you to go back and up. So, yeah, you gotta go back around. You gotta go back up on that tall cliff and then glide around.
Yeah, I know.
Luckily, they put a little lift, magic lift
It's a boomy thing.
vortex.
It's a
lift vortex.
It's a thingamajig.
Yeah, a lift vortex. And then you want to fly right in there. There you go. Pro strats. Those are some of the gems that avoided me for a long time in this level. You get... Okay, cool. And that's all 400 gems. You've completed this level. Good job.
I did it.
Yep. Now you can either go all the way over to the return home portal, or you can just pause and exit the level. You are deciding to go all the way over to the return home portal. Okay.
Yes, I am.
You can take the lift thing. To the right. Why are you going all the way around?
Because.
Okay. Are you proud of yourself?
I hate stairs because they always fuck me up when I'm trying to get my groove on.
I hate stairs. They're coarse and rough and irritating, and they get everywhere. You know what drives me up a wall? Okay, I'll share a little random
There you
thing. One thing I don't like is when people misquote the sand line from episode 2, because the way Anakin says it is he goes, I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. And everyone always leaves out the irritating part. They always go, it's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. I'm like, you forgot the irritating part. That's the most quintessential part of that quote. But yeah, that's my random rant. I think I will do Ice Cavern, actually.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, boy! Alright, welcome to Ice Cavern. This is another really cool level. It's kind of weird that there's an ice cavern in the desert level, but, the desert world, but there's no real, like, consistent theming with, these levels, unless I'm missing something, but I don't really see how an ice level corresponds to the desert world of Peacekeepers, like the last level that, Taylor played did. I don't know, this one seems very out of place, especially because the next world has, like, a more icy aesthetic to it. So, it is just kind of weird that this seems like in the wrong spot.
Oh, okay.
Double kill. Ulrich.
Ulrich.
What's
Are
he
you
got?
really gonna sit through this?
Yeah, I am.
I feel like he would.
Word of caution, little one.
I feel like he would be bald in real life.
Probably.
It reminds me of my ex-best friend's stepdad.
Oof.
His name was Rick.
Get
Yeah.
that. There we go.
He was about the only thing I liked out of that whole family.
Yikes.
Yep. Ow.
All
I
right.
really feel like there's like something in my nose. And it's frustrating me.
I don't know. Let's see.
I feel like you
I
missed
think I'm
something.
pretty sure this is actually the. I could be wrong, but I want to say this is the level that has the song that's the same as the Amanda Show. I could be wrong, but the credits theme to the Amanda Show. I forget the name of the guy, but he did the soundtrack for the Amanda Show on Nickelodeon back in the 90s when that show was, you know, a thing. And he also did the soundtrack to Spyro 1. I don't know if he did Spyro 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. I want to say he was a member of the Police, is his band name. I could be mixing that up with somebody else, but I believe, if I recall correctly, that is who. I will probably edit this in on screen for you guys to see if I was right or wrong or what I'm saying is true. But yeah, so it could be an entirely different level, but I'm pretty sure it's Ice Cavern that has the same theme as the Amanda Show credits theme. So it's funny because when I first learned about this, like, don't bang on the wall. It's funny because when I first learned about that fact, I thought that the who I heard it from, I thought they were talking about the main, like, Amanda, and I'm like, this doesn't sound anything like the Amanda Show theme song, and I was like, oh, it's the credits theme, and that's something that's worth pointing out, because, you know, if I got confused by that, I'm sure other people got confused by that too, so. Yeah, there's your fun fact for this level, I hope. If it's a completely different level, well, then I'm going to just annotate that in with a different level, which it very well could be. But I'm pretty sure it's this level.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's your fun fact for the day.
The dogs are really annoying.
Yeah, they're a little more rowdy than usual, which is weird. Because they normally only go on...
it was this, like, the stupid neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Oh yeah, we have some really stupid neighbors, by the way.
Oh my god, they're awful.
Yeah.
Spyro, some big norks up ahead are wearing armor.
I am not skipping this. I want to hear what he says.
God.
Very slippery.
Look, he's got a bow. He's the archer. The archer. All these peacekeepers are using weapons to keep the peace. It's crazy.
You have to hit them.
Oh yeah, you charge into them. That's right. Alright, so I can fly out that way to get the key, but I want to... I forget how... I know there's a way you get back up there, and I'm trying to remember how I do it. I think you... Do you go around right here? No, I don't think you can make that.
Turn around. I don't know.
I don't remember, but I'll probably come back to this place. Or, well, it would. I should probably get these. I guess I can get these now, so this is just answering my question. Because I can just glide across right here. Get those. Get this one. Get this one. Glide across. Alright, I'm going to have to go get that key before I can open this chest, but luckily I can make it from right here. Level design.
How do you cancel flight?
Triangle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is the button you normally hit, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken.
To do the
little flutter thing in Spyro 2 and 3.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's the same button, you just don't do the little flappy thing. Why are those dogs going crazy? Like, this is way more than usual.
I have no idea. Like, I'm gonna open this and show it.
Don't mind us, guys. We're just checking on our neighbor. No big deal. Though this has no effect on you guys. Alright, let's see. So I should probably go back and get the key chest really quick.
Alright, I've returned. And,
Welcome back.
How
How was your adventure?
It was incredible. I got some ice cream.
Did you bring me any?
Yeah. It's chicken flavored.
That's disgusting.
Ew, can you imagine chicken flavored ice cream?
It's repulsive.
It is.
Alright, so let's get that gem and then open this bad boy up.
I thought you were just gonna yeet yourself off the edge.
That would have been great, but no. Alright, let's fly across.
Did you get all the gems?
I'm not done the level yet.
I meant like on top of that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Return home. I ain't done yet, boy. I ain't done this level yet. Alright, so I need to
I'm
get...
not done with this level
I
yet.
ain't done this level yet.
Does your family talk like that?
I ain't done this level yet.
Like, oh my god.
Hi, Masher.
Freeing me, Spyro.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro.
Where was I?
I don't know. Figure it out yourself, old man. You're out of here. And I'm still going strong with killing these dudes. I love their little Russian winter hats. Pretty epic.
I'm sorry, I just got back from cringing so hard.
Why do you keep saying cringe?
Because.
Cringe in and of itself is a cringy word.
Yeah, you make me cringe.
Well, that's disturbing.
Hee.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna have to go around this way. Platforming. Platforming in a 3D platformer? What?
That's me, right
Alright,
there.
so charge him. Fall off the edge. Give me your gem. Need to go back
Is there
to
an
this
egg
room.
thief in this one?
I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. I think there might be, but
Is there
might...
one in every level though?
No, I don't think there is in every level. Because there wasn't in World 1. We only have like 3 or 4 eggs. And we've been in way more than, 4 levels so far.
How many levels are in Peacekeepers?
I want to say 5.
Oh.
Alright, we're back. I died. I'm not dead anymore. But, this guy is, so...
Same. I'm dead inside.
Or wait, no, this is where I died. My bad. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Flame breath. Let's see. Somebody. Oh my god, I did it again. I ain't playing around with these poles next to the pits because
Aren't
I've
you
already
used to
died twice.
dancing on them though?
What? As you just chuckle to yourself.
Ah, good times.
Yeah, for you.
It was hilarious.
You know what else was hilarious? That guy's death. Alright. So I got you. Get all these chests.
Wait, look at this.
And I am 1 gem short, which means I either missed it or it is slightly to the left and I haven't gotten it yet. Ragnar.
I would die if it's up where the key was, or the chest, like I said.
I'm pretty sure it's just to the left.
That's the right.
Left.
Fog.
Yep. Booyah. 400 out of 400.
100% level complete and
Return home. And that, my friends, is a clean sweep of Ice Cavern.